Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today in Anime Reaction, we're going to be watching the 13th episode of Tate no Yuusha no Nariagari. Alright, so last time...
Yeah.
Alright, yes. I was going to say, heroes got their butts kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Glass had to retreat. King was a douche.
King got owned.
Massively.
King got owned by multiple parties.
Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
And now there's an assassination attempt.
Yes, Multi tried to kill Multi. I got that right?
I hope so.
Fucking names.
Bitch tried to kill Lolly.
Right.
Right.
Lolly, you're going to have to specify in this series.
Lolly Princess?
Royal Lolly, yeah.
Oh, Royal Lolly. There
Princess
we go.
Lolly.
Anyway. 3,
2,
1.
let's jam. No ringing.
You done fucked up. Oh, he has an alibi ready. You haven't seen devils yet.
Poof.
Oh! Of all the ways to go, a fat bird sitting on you.
Yep. And the fucking...
Of course. Recorded for posterity. And of course they're going to conveniently ignore that they started it. Beautiful setup. Oh, that smugness. New opening.
Well, it is a new season after all.
Fair enough.
Do I look emo enough?
Nah, he still needs like bangs covering one eye. He's close though.
I'm guessing we should probably not watch the opening. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few things already.
Well, characters yet to be introduced, but that's kind of par. That's kind of par for the course with openings anymore. They're basically all
Not just characters, but also places.
Events.
Big giant scythe. That's fun.
Yeah, you're gonna like that guy.
I bet.
Unfortunately, I don't think you'd ever be able to cosplay him. He's kind of big.
Yay, conspiracy.
Oh.
After review of the... Oh, wow! They distort it? So they make him look happy? Oh, wow. That is fucked. Oh, jeez.
Who's redhead? Is that Raffi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, after this smear campaign, interesting angle of her face there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Posters.
Those are so derpy.
go. For this thumbnail, we all need to do that face.
I wonder how long it's been. A day? 2?
Probably several. I said like a week or so. Then say it to my fist! Well, duh. Too stupid to think of that.
Tell that to your father.
That was a quick decision.
Well, it's probably something that he was mulling over for a while.
Government in exile, huh? Away. Was that place Shieldfrieden? Perhaps.
It's probably named after an old shield hero.
Abandoning the wagon, huh? Fair enough.
My, those mountains look quest-worthy.
No, I'm just reminded of that scene from The Lord of the Rings, where they got the birds coming up. That's kind of what that scenery reminded me of.
Yeah.
They're on top of like a craggy mountain, and then they see a flock of birds come in.
Syndrome mode activated. Siltfelt.
Huh.
Ooh.
That smile. Your sister.
Finally, some clarity. Hopefully. Thank you. Makes sense. I'm so gonna bring that up.
Dad.
Mm.
Great S.
That ain't Gollum.
All the while, our stealth skill is skyrocketing.
Right.
Man, they are trying really hard.
Ooh. That was important.
That was all the gold.
Ah, shit. You really want to ride horses on a path like that?
Right.
Well, shit. Oh. You're being brainwashed. And every other convenient. Whether you listen is it? Ah, then there she is. Yep. Called it. Easy. Just like the bitches. The whole fucking kingdom, Rafi. Come on, girl. Backstab. Just do it. This will only make the comeuppance more satisfying. Ooh.
Be gone, thoughts. That's what his face says.
Right. Shield Prison Iron Man. Done. Out. Called out. Later, bitches. Do a barrel roll. More. Oh. Magic inhibitor. Ow! A flare, huh?
Fucking spear douche creeping over there.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's now even more creepy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh. Kamehameha! And now they see her for what she really is. Ooh.
Isn't that exactly what Naofumi just said?
Dumb bitch.
Oh, please let him get it first. Oh! She's got the gloves! Yeah, nah. It's like shooting BBs at a freight train, bro. Oh, it's her. Oh! That's beautiful. Please.
You aim too high.
Yeah, come get some. That light, pure, unadulterated rage.
You shall not pass.
Sorry, can't. Walk away. Nice. The shadow?
The shadow?
The shadow.
She gone.
Poof! And she returned the bag that dropped.
Ah.
You keep calling me shield hero.
I'm forcing my way into this harem, damn it. Aww, poor Rafi. Remember it, you'll be screaming it later. Rafi senses are going crazy. Smell.
Right.
You think you can animate a nose twitch for that? Or just a...
They're gonna burn him out.
Well, at least I can speculate that this is the beginning of the end for Bitch here. Thoughtosaurus Rex. Because the rest of the heroes saw her for what she really is.
I just like that where she like sucks up to Ren and the look on his face is just begone thought.
Yeah. I will not pay 18 years of child support, thank you.
But yeah. There's a couple things I want to say, but I don't want to say them until we start the discussion because
well, you gotta enjoy the new ending as well. Keep cheering, Rafi. This ain't that kind of series.
Sadly.
Now, feel me, your shield is so hard.
I was about to say she really likes feeling his rock hard shield. Worth it.
Worth it. Anyway.
So yeah.
Well, again, alright, it's not on screen yet. New characters, yes, but again, openings are basically giant spoilers anymore.
I do like the opening visuals better.
I don't like the opening song though.
Kind of tough call on the opening.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really care for the other opening song either.
Yeah, it's kind of meh.
I actually really liked it, so.
Or the what's it called in Slime? The water blade. And also Raftalia assuming the backstab position. That is nice to watch. But bitch's face here looks like she's used to being penetrated. She's like, oh my, so blasé. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
So, my one problem with the way that they went about things in this episode is that the whole recording, you know, doing the doctor recording seems to have been for making sure that Rin and Itsuki didn't give him any mercy. Like, I mean, obviously it was also to make the citizens believe that he was evil.
Yeah, to make sure that
but I think that it was mostly to make the other two not give him any mercy, because that's kind of what's been thwarting them when they try to fuck him over, is that the other two are like, wait, hold on, something's not right.
Yeah. But as we see, even that I think is beginning to backfire. Right,
then they immediately go and throw it all out the window with Multi. Because instead of like trying to play along or whatever, well, I mean, she does for a little bit, but instead of trying to play along the whole way to make sure that the other two are definitely on their side, she goes like scorched earth, literally.
Again, I mean, it's the beginning of the end for her. All her plans have been falling apart. She's getting desperate. She's tipped her hand.
I like those fucking posters.
Feeling Raftalia too. Just, oh my god. It's like the face swap with Naofumi when he's at his most pissed.
Right.
It's just so derpy. Those are some of the best wanted posters I've ever seen.
Like I said, I really want to bust out the green screen and do a version of that for the thumbnail.
Oh no.
The video shopping was too predictable, but
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised I didn't play that angle a bit more, or at least like kind of draw out that we're on the run.
Well, see, the problem with if Naofumi noticed is because it's more of a like uploads to the cloud type thing. Even if they'd have gone and killed those guys, like actually killed those guys, like all of them, they still would have gotten the recording out.
True. Live streaming. I can only imagine what magical live streaming would be like.
So I guess at least since those guys should still be alive, I don't know.
I think we saw them in a tavern actually playing the footage for people during that little montage.
Well, I mean, the guys who supposedly died in the footage, they're still alive. I mean, unless the royal family had them killed off just to make sure. But
Plug the leaks.
If they're still alive, then at some point when he's trying to prove his innocence, he can be like, look, this was one of the guys that got killed.
Yeah.
Also, I think he did notice. He just the people were so far in the back that he couldn't get to them.
Well, again, Philo could have easily chased them all down.
Because if you remember at the end of the episode last time, he saw the guy running towards Melty, and then he saw the orb way in the back. And yeah, he immediately was like, God damn it, this is a setup again.
I'm pretty sure we all thought that, though.
Yeah.
No, I did.
Anyway, oh yeah, something that the anime does not do a good job of at all is explaining the magic in this world. And I felt that this was a good place to talk about it because we see a few different things in this episode. So, the magic that Melty uses, there's like different levels to all the spells, to all the magic. And hers, I can't remember if it was like second level or third level, but it's basically, it's supposed to be very impressive for somebody of her age to be able to use that. It's second level. But if I remember right in the books, Multi can't use that high of a level of magic by herself. But what we do see here is a bunch of sorcerers coming to her aid, and they were summoning like a god level spell.
It's like all together, just working with.
They were basically gonna hit him with a meteor strike.
So that's what the big orc of death was.
Yeah, and it basically that's all those sorcerers working
just together on one spell.
Yeah, working in coordination.
Okay. So I guess by that logic, unless they were using Bitch Face as a conduit for all that magic, the backstabbing wouldn't have mattered, right? Because if they're putting in all the mana and shit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the...
Well, it interrupts the spell.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And we get a really, really nice, satisfying image out of it, too.
Because I can imagine like the funnel is going through Multi.
Right, she's the conduit for all, and then...
And if the conduit gets...
Right. That makes sense.
The connection's severed, then... Or if the conduit, like... I'm guessing that the Psionic Spirit Blade just totally, like, negates all mana in somebody.
Yeah.
And doesn't actually
I think
hurt
it knocked
them.
her out. Like, in the book, I think that attack knocked her out. Or something like that. Basically, it took her out of the battle without killing her. I know, right? Also, that's the most despicable. Did you not look at the shield or the spear douche this episode?
Good God!
That
dude had state alchemist.
Creeped me the fuck out this episode.
Yeah,
like,
the dude
was gross.
The dude had state alchemist make a magical shackles specifically designed to bind Philo
and make her a lolly forever.
Yeah. No.
That was
gross.
So that made my skin crawl.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed Philo didn't put the gloves of the pugilist back again to his genitals.
Yeah, she punched him in the chest, and I was like,
that's too good
high.
for him. That's too good
you
for him.
aim too high.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was... Oh, God.
Yeah, now I now officially can't decide who I want to get it more. Multi or Spear Douche.
Both.
In equal amounts of pain.
Yeah.
He had no more balls to hit.
Fair enough.
Especially with Spear Douche all over.
Does anyone have the?
Sorry, go ahead.
Does anyone have the image of Nagatorsan contemplating impalement? Exactly that.
Hang on. I got this. Give me a sec.
But
I need to get over into Discord on my phone.
Yeah, that was the whole creepy. Oh fuck,
that was creepy,
dude.
There we go.
Hey. Shall I impale them? Should I saw them in half from the groin?
Oh, what was I gonna say? It was something happened. Oh,
right.
So Rin and Itsuki, they're being used so much. Like, neither of them are really bad guys. They're just so gullible. And they're easily manipulated.
Well, Itsuki definitely more so. Ren can at least doubt some things if he has reason to.
Well, I think
Ren's smarter than Itsuki is the problem there.
Agreed.
But also, well, okay, so Ren is supposed to be a joke, like Kirito. So he's the guy who's like, okay,
sort of brooding.
I'm gonna go out by myself and I'm gonna solo this bitch. Like, literally, that's what he does. So he's more independent and more of an independent thinker. And Itsuki has...
It's too much of an idealist, I think.
Yeah, he's an idealist, and he has a really...
It makes him more gullible than Ren.
Yeah, he has a sense of justice or whatever. Like that's what he's going for.
Yeah.
But I think the big thing is that in the games that they knew, the state was not bad.
Right.
So it never even thinks of, like, it never even crosses their minds.
The NPCs are plotting against.
So I don't quite think it's gullible.
Man, that screenshot just looks wrong. No lube, here it comes.
Sneak groping. And Knight's like, Anyway.
I don't think it's quite gullible. It's just ignorance and naivety.
Itsuki has a really overriding sense of justice. It's just misguided in the situation.
Very misguided.
I mean, they're very clearly being used, and I mean, you can even.
It's easily recognizable, yeah. I mean,
Well,
even now, Fumi
the problem
recognizes
is that they keep fucking falling for it.
But, what I'm trying to say is, like, you can almost manipulate anybody. You know, just because.
Everybody has their price.
Yep.
Mine's just much lower than most people's.
But I mean, because everything else is being catered to these characters,
right.
these three heroes, they honestly think that the state is on the right, and they have no idea. And because the rules are placed there to keep them apart and have them not talking, then they have no idea what's going on. It's just ignorance.
Yeah. Everything's kind of like a show. Like, oh, brave heroes, come get your reward from the king. You know, pay no mind to the guy we're screwing over for no good reason.
No, they're straight up still treating this world as a game.
Yeah.
Like, none of the other three heroes have had their eyes open on that. Like, even them getting beat, they just thought that it was...
it's a mid-level, it's a mid-game
Yeah, it's an
boss or
unwinnable battle.
Right.
Like, you know, with those battles in games where you could literally be, like, super overpowered and just nail the boss for as much damage as possible and you still lose no matter what.
Yeah. Basically a fighting cutscene.
Basically.
But, yeah. But again, I mean, in story here, a lot of people, you know, kind of recognize this misguided sense of justice here from Itsuki. Nafumi in particular, that's why he trusts Ren to kind of, like, you know, see through, you know, all the bullshit. So he tosses him the rosary. He's trusting him to, you know, again, be the voice of reason over on their side of things.
Right. But yeah, the thing that bothered me was, like, they seem to, like, I started talking about this at the beginning of the discussion and I kind of lost it. I've been drinking a little bit. But the thing that kind of bothered me was that they spent a lot of effort to make sure that the other two heroes were on their side, and then Malty just goes like you know, now Fumi was like, oh, if I hand her over, she's gonna be killed, and they're like, no, and then like 5 minutes later, Malty's like
straight up trying to kill her.
Yeah, like, and she literally says it like, oh, the brainwashing can't be.
If we can't undo the brainwashing, she just has to die.
Yeah.
Well, again, I mean, I don't mind that so much because I think it's true to life. It's a villain in a corner, and she's just tipped her hand. So it's the beginning of the end for her, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
I don't think that it's necessarily that she's in a corner and she tipped her hand. It's more like she's a fucking psychopath.
Well, that too. That's like
she's a psychotic bitch.
And now just about anyone who's seen it.
Right.
And so at the very least, you know, you can't get that unstuck from your head.
Well, all the people who it should matter to. Because everybody else, like the three heroes, she has...
2 heroes and a spear douche.
She has...
2.5 heroes.
Not even a half. Ugh.
Yeah.
She has Mr. Pervolot under her thumb. There's no getting around him.
Straight up whipped.
Yeah. The other two are seeing things, might be putting 2 and 2 together. I doubt that's going to happen right away.
Ren more than Nitsuki, but give it time.
Everybody else is in on it. all the other
knights
guards.
and the sorcerers, yeah.
Like,
and the Church of the Three Heroes.
Well, again, because now when we, presence and good deeds and all this stuff, as that one knight said, it disrupts the order of the country. This country is like, fuck the shield hero, it's all about the other three heroes. And they're doubling down on that.
that's probably exactly what's gonna happen, Sal. Failed to kill her, burn everything, and blame it on the shield hero.
Yep.
But again, actually, this brings up a good point here. Just when you think Bitch Face and company can't sink any lower in their attempts to bring down the shield hero, they do. I mean, like I said,
right.
in a seething anger during the episode, it's only going to make the comeuppance more satisfying. But goddamn, I'm waiting on it. How low can this bitch sink?
What Ryu said, I feel bad for Melty here. She's put in this situation as a child who hasn't seen much beyond the royal house. And it's really, really bad because, like, nobody wants to see their parents in a
jam like this.
Well, in a negative light.
Yeah.
Especially with how old she is. Like, at that age, I would say quite a few people, like, they still kind of hold their parents up on a pedestal type thing.
Yeah. Very, very
like
dearly.
they can do no wrong, and here's now Fumi being like, your father did this and this and this and this.
Your sister did this and this and
well,
this.
she doesn't care about her sister. She
Fair
knows
enough.
that.
But
it's kind of a thing with Melty being the crown princess. The family knows that Melty is
black sheep of the family,
fucked in the head. So
the red-headed stepchild.
So, like, yeah, I think she expects it from Malty, but not her father. That's the thing. So,
yeah.
Okay, this is all really depressing. Let's talk about Melty trying to force her way into the harem here.
she's already there.
Poor Raftalia.
First names already?
It's okay, this is a fantasy world. I'm sure that he can marry as many women as he wants.
But
Man.
truth be told, now Fumi being as he is right now, everybody is just off the table.
Hold on. In this case, if he ends up going the whole harem route, that means he's also going to marry into the royal family. Hello, Pot. It's Kettle. You're black.
Right. Anyway, so
And on that bombshell.
Yeah. Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. And if you're interested in joining our Discord, look for it in the description below.
If you like our videos here on YouTube, consider going to patreon.com/Otaku Saga and making a donation, because remember, your support helps keep the channel running. But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. And as always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.